Then I went to join, right? And then I realized that he was selling a course. And then, of course, I was like a bit red flag, right? But then he's my friend and he really genuine. He's a millionaire. Then is this really a scam? You know, if like someone is really doing it.
So this guy makes $1,000 a month by doing absolutely nothing. This is your daily catch-up.
He's just like, hey, Siala, why you discredit all my hard work?
Hey guys, if you're enjoying the Daily Catch-Up podcast, do remember to drop us a sub and hit that notification button. So the sponsor for this episode is Hodlnaut, and they wanted us to talk about passive income, which is why today we have a very special guest with us. He's our colleague. His name is Z.
Hi guys.
Z.
Hi guys.
And we thought we thought it was fairly in line with like what we wanted to talk about also, because like we did a previous episode about side hustles and it was received really well. So we wanted to stick with the topic of like personal finance.
Honestly, is passive income a real thing? Like even for him, right, which we will delve into his story later, he had to put in so many months of work, right? Before like now you can continue doing.
Yeah, but there was this concept.
Right?
There was this concept that I stumbled upon before, which is that like you have to do this active, passive business building. So it's how you use this time, you allocate this time to actively build something that will eventually become passive.
From a certain point in time, then it becomes a passive.
Because like quite a lot of like passive income like generators that people usually have, so like they rent out like properties or whatever, they had to go through the work of like finding a property.
Or like things, I had a friend, actually a common friend, there was a time when claw machines were quite in, right? I still in actually. And she just bought a few and then she just rented them out for weddings and events. Ooh. So you put your own shit inside, she supply you the machine. Yeah.
You know, I've wanted to buy a vending machine for a very long time.
Hey, same. Hey, we should up a vending machine. We put downstairs to build and earn their money.
There's this auntie online who created a guide on how to buy and
is it a Malay auntie on TikTok?
how to do vending machine business.
She re-inspired me recently.
Quite interesting. Yeah. Like I think when I talk to like maybe people of my parents' generation and whatnot, right, I don't know whether a lot of them are aware. Like to them it sounds like too good to be true.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Which it is lah. Like there's no passive income without that active first that we were talking about.
I even think people our age also, like whenever it comes to money, right, they always think like, oh, it's about finding another job to like earn that money or like promotion, but they never think about actually if you're happy with your job, it's like finding other sources that can like supplement that.
So Z here, right, is he works in Gravity Media and we hired him because he has a very, very impressive and unorthodox resume. Hey, stop! I'm playing you up. Don't play me down. So Z's claim to fame, right, and a very sexy reason why we hired him, right, is because he did dropshipping and made over 100k a month for a few months, and now still making decent money.
Yeah, passively.
Right. So dropshipping, right, if you are not very familiar, you just came back to me on TikTok. Basically, you have no inventory. You find some place, usually like China, for example, that sells something very, very cheaply, and then you create your own website, you just sell it without buying it, and then when someone else buy it, you order and send to them.
Yeah. So
I butchered it a little bit.
No, it's correct. Yeah,
but it's kind of like that.
Yeah, you're basically a marketer lah. Then operation side, all the supplier handle.
You repackage
or a curator.
Yeah.
So what is your story?
Yeah, so I got into it when I was actually in uni.
Melbourne Uni.
Melbourne Uni, yeah. Finance and marketing.
Wait, you are same class? Same
course.
He's like a decade older.
You do the same 6 years after.
It's like same mod.
He was a lecturer.
Yeah, so while I was in uni, right, I didn't really study that hard lah. So my results were shit. Then
because if you did, you probably wouldn't have done dropshipping. Honestly,
really, that's
it's
true.
a hustle spot.
Correct. Yeah. So halfway through, I had a realization that okay, with my super low grades, I wouldn't be able to get a good job, and I needed to make a change lah. So I decided to apply for an exchange program. And what better country to apply for than Singapore?
Context, Z is Malaysian, so he went to Australia.
Yeah, I'm Malaysian.
He ended up in Singapore in exchange.
Yeah, so I...
People are just like, you come back to Singapore for what?
I know, right?
Hey, exchange with who, sir?
Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah, so technically I was an international student in Singapore lah. Then
international student. Cross one causeway,
Yeah, I was here for...
Take one grab.
I was here for 4 months, finished 1 semester, then I had 2 more extra months here before my semester back in Melbourne started. So just took an internship in Singapore as well. Then during my internship, right, like during the weekends I had nothing to do. So just like any broke student, I just went to Google online like how to make money, how to make money online. And then stumbled across dropshipping, watched YouTube videos every day. Then found out that it was the investment cost was not as high as compared to starting traditional businesses.
Yeah.
So you only told the audience that you sell soft toys, but it's actually more specific than that. You sell bubble tea themed
yes.
soft toys.
My very, very first store, I already knew that I wanted to sell bubble tea themed stuff. I started with phone cases, then I sold a few phone cases, but in the end the store just failed because I didn't know how to design websites. I didn't know how to.
But when you say your store failed, you lost $50 and a bit of time.
A few hundred
right?
yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I lost a few hundred.
But as a student though.
Right.
Yeah. Then after that, I had a few more stores, selling a lot of different stuff like handheld knife sharpeners.
I bought that shit. I bought that shit a few times.
I did this knife there, right? Yeah. Then.
I damn sucker, but I own a lot of dropship shit.
yeah.
Drop shit.
See on Shopee, a lot of them. All
For example,
dropship.
the exercise pants that I have, like it's this like running shorts, but inside got tights. Then the tights got a pocket
Yeah, that
slot.
one was damn popular.
Who yo, that one?
That's a Hydra
Bought
product.
like 2 or 3.
Hey.
Moving on.
Wait, that means.
Correct, dude. All of them are. You think all these student founders all got startup
Okay,
capital to open
okay.
factory to create mechanical products?
Okay. Time to solve problems after this episode.
It's really just about with Alibaba.com. You scroll and see, how can I brand this?
Yeah,
And then,
Yeah.
correct. The first criteria is mainly whether the product can solve a problem or not lah. But for me,
So how does
the
bubble
bubble
tea?
tea-
yeah, for me, I wasn't looking for that. I was directly aiming at the trend itself, the bubble tea trend, cause
The
I
big
know,
hype lah.
the big hype lah. Cause at that time, like everyone was just drinking bubble tea, hyping up bubble tea.
It was to the point where I think one of our brands, Vulcan Post, actually covered you, right? Before you worked here.
No,
I think he did.
No,
Oh, it was after you joined.
I wasn't covered by Welcome Post.
Really, man?
No way.
Okay,
I
sorry.
remember seeing a headline that says,
Yeah.
student makes $100,000 in revenue.
It's a VP Malay. Is it
No.
Malaysia?
I didn't appear on VP at all.
Oh, sorry lah.
Oh, sorry
He
about
knows
that.
this very clearly. He knows this.
Actually, I sent my article into VP. Then that's how Jackie found out about it.
Yeah.
Oh, you wrote by yourself.
No. So,
No, people have covered him.
I was covered by
Oh.
Oberlo, which is like Shopify's subsidiary.
Okay.
Yeah.
明白。
Yeah. But the next best thing, you got a job though.
Yeah, that's true. Correct.
And this thing is still bringing in money for you now, right?
Yeah, so I've actually not touched the website. I never made any changes since the beginning of the year. And I'm still getting sales almost every day lah.
So like I think it's quite interesting because you are like now you're what 24,
Yeah.
and then you have without doing anything, literally almost without doing anything, you're making like passively about 1k USD a month, right? How long did it take? Like how many months of trial and error with different products did it take for you to end up with this, like being able to generate this stable passive income?
Right from the start when I first started dropshipping until when my bubble tea store boomed, it was around 8 to 9 months. Because before that I had I created many stores which failed also.
Yeah, so it's a whole process of trial and error.
Yes, correct. So I had to learn everything from scratch. So website design, Photoshop, Premiere Pro, everything learned from scratch. Then at the end, it paid off lah.
Right. So what do you think is the most important component of this whole process for somebody who wants to try to be successful?
I think you just have to learn how to solve problems yourself. Like anything you don't just Google or like just keep watching YouTube videos like every single day, which is what I did at the start. Then just it's mainly trial and error lah.
You're like the only successful real life dropshipper I know, yeah. I feel like I have the impression that dropshipping is a scam, right?
No,
that
I
people
feel like
sell
we
courses to
missed
buy
An
to cheat your
entire
money.
wave of dropshipping content.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
it seems to be so prevalent in the US. It's like if you can give me 30 seconds of your time.
Yeah.
For us, that whole wave in the US, they experienced the dropshipping costs.
Yeah. It doesn't really have a good reputation, as you said. Like all people think it's a scam, mainly because the ads that people run, right? They sound like a scam, and also sometimes they actually do scam people. Like they promote the
Right.
ads, then they don't ship out the product.
Oh shit.
Oh,
And because
shit.
because most of the time, like you can just set up a website, set up a Facebook page, and you don't even need to reveal your own identity. So that's why there's a lot of scammers out there.
This was like dropshipping was something that I had researched into also, like
Same.
when I was still in school. But then like I think I realized why so many people think it's a scam. It's just because they don't have the patience and the perseverance, right, to do like 8 or 9 months of like trial and testing and like
Yeah, with different
approaching
products and
different
all that.
people, redoing
little bit of-
websites, redoing like marketing strategies and stuff. So like I think that's why most people like don't get there lor. And I'm one of those people lah. Yeah.
Plus, it also takes a little bit of like intuition, right? The fact that you like kind of sense like, okay, a lot of people like bubble tea. A lot of people wouldn't draw the connection. They might just think of opening a bubble tea shop. instead of creating merchandise around something.
So I'm curious about your list of 7 things, right? that
Oh,
people have.
yes. So, Money Smart published an article called 7 ways that you can generate like passive income in Singapore.
Time to get rich.
Time to get rich. I also feel that it's a bit inconclusive, but this was some like method, right? So, the first way, not the easiest, rent out the room.
Cannot.
Not everyone has a room.
Okay.
A room to rent out, right?
Rent out your bed, can.
Alright, why you want my bed?
Share bed lah.
What's this? Wait.
Hey,
One of the male guests are making moves. What's going on? The hell? But how much?
The second way is to buy dividend stocks.
You used to be that guy, right?
Yeah, I used to be solely high dividend stocks and like not growth stocks at all.
Did you exit those here?
I haven't. I kept those.
Right.
Honestly, right, if crypto didn't exist at this moment, do you think that is still the way to go? Dividend stocks over growth stocks?
No, I would have moved on to growth stocks. I think I was at a stage where I wasn't ready to take a lot of risk.
Yeah.
Okay.
But either way, dividend stock is like you use your growth stock to make a lot of money to buy dividend stock kind of vibe. Yeah.
Can either confirm or deny. The third way is to buy high quality bonds. So like rather safe bonds, like either government bonds or like corporation bonds of very safe.
Is the Singapore bond considered?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very, very safe.
I've never bought a bond.
I've never bought a bond. I have
I
no
also
idea how
never.
to buy a f***ing bond.
I bought the Temasek bond when they released it 2 years ago, I think.
The only bonds I have are right here with you guys, man.
Hey.
Come on. Come on.
Not bad, not bad.
Hey.
You're
But
going
actually,
for-
honestly, what is a bond?
A bond
Like what
is basically- like it's legit.
Yeah, legit.
It's like an IOU. So like whenever the
You
government
don't
owe me?
disappoint me like that.
You owe me what?
whenever the government wants
Money.
to borrow money,
Ah,
they basically issue a bond to borrow money from you.
okay.
And then it's basically a slip that just says the government owes you money. Lor. So then they'll pay you back either one shot at the end of a term or they pay you back in coupons every 6 months.
Right.
Yeah, and then you earn interest from that.
So it's technically
Yeah,
a
okay,
bank, but you.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Bonds. The fourth thing that you can do is to a little bit obvious, but you can earn interest from banks, so like high interest banks accounts like Multiplier, UOB1, OCBC, 360. The fifth way is to earn credit card cashbacks and rewards, which I think a lot of people like don't think of. I feel like people don't see the benefits of a credit card because they are scared of like not checking how much they spend.
Oh,
Right? And so I was really afraid of that for a point of time, right? Until I realized that actually if I just set the correct limits, all you're doing is just deferring payment, which is such a great privilege to have. Plus then you get all these other benefits like cashback, rewards or miles.
next, more money, more easy.
Affiliate marketing, which is actually really not bad. So like, okay, there is a big caveat like like if you are influencer of your group, not a general influencer, but if you like in your social circle, you are the person that always says, hey, buy this, buy that, right? Then what you can do is that you send them your affiliate link when they go and buy something. Then you get like the commission. Like
Wait, how's
5%
this
or
not MLM?
MLM is when you earn a commission when other people sign up. But this one is when they purchase a product, which is different.
which is also like when you have your pyramid, right?
Yeah.
Then like people that like
'Cause
buy
you-
something in the fourth layer, you
Yeah.
also get like 1% or something like that.
Right.
But for this one, for affiliate, like so, like for example, you tell somebody, hey, you should really go and buy this vacuum cleaner. Then they say, okay, I will. Then you send them your specific affiliate code, and then you get the commission instead. Which is how a lot of cashback sites do it. Also, essentially, what they're getting back is affiliate revenue.
Yeah,
Then they pass
yeah.
back some to you. Yeah.
So like a lot of YouTube channels also, like especially those that do like product reviews and whatnot. If you just plug the link there, then you buy through that link, right? Then they just make.
Which is why they always say like use my Amazon links below. Yeah. And then the seventh thing, which is actually something that I've seen in a lot of YouTube videos, which is to sell like your intellectual property. So like either to write an ebook. I always see every YouTuber that says how to make like passive income, right? They always talk about writing an ebook and then you just sell it for like $10 and you'll be surprised how many people will buy it.
Yeah, I'm very surprised.
Yeah, usually ebooks are funnel. Usually the ebooks are free lah. Then they get your email, then they upsell you their actual cost.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh.
I saw this ad once, like very recently only, that says the fastest way or the most profitable way to make money off the internet, it's not dropshipping, it's not this, it's selling courses.
Yeah, correct.
Oh my god.
Then-
Correct.
Then after that, the whole point of this ad is to sign up for her course so she can teach you how to
Yeah.
sell courses.
Yeah.
Wow, you f***ing
it's all like that,
meta,
yeah.
So, in my search of passive easy money, I've bought a course before. So I actually had a friend, as in we were in the same CCA lah, in JC. After we graduate, right, then I start seeing his Insta stories, right. Like I know he's not he doesn't come from a well-to-do family.
Yeah.
But then after he suddenly start posting like all the watches he buy, belt, all the branded stuff, right. So he start like clearly he's getting rich lah. And then I know he's a med school student some more. So cannot be he very free, right? After that, he started having a mentor, and then he started saying like, "Hey, if y'all want like 2K passive income per month, like DM me," that kind of thing. Of course, I DM him So then after he referred me to like this link, he said like, "Oh, I'm holding like a class." Then after that, asked me to like say I can go and join if I'm interested lah. So then okay, then I went to join, right? And then I realized that he was selling a course. And then of course I was like a bit red flag, right? But then he's my friend and he really genuine. He's a millionaire at my age. My age, but -2. Then is this really a scam? You know, if like someone is really doing it. So then after that, in the end, how I realized that it's maybe not that fully legit is after that, right? I was like, okay, fine, let me just put in some money, right? I buy his course, right? And then after that, when I messaged him, right, then he very unsure. Like he a bit don't want to sell me. Then he said, actually, how about you pay me half first. Then if after that the thing no use to you, right, then I refund you the money.
But
So
okay lah, he got a bit of concern.
Because we're real friends, we're actual friends. Then after that, when I open up the link, right, it's just like, so he teach you how to do like Facebook. It's just videos.
If you were real friends, he wouldn't have done the half thing. He could have just told
But
you.
after that, he refund me. So because he clearly made money from it, so maybe I can also like. So then after that, the thing is just a bunch of videos and then like stock images, right? So it teaches you how to do like ad targeting and then how to approach people, right, to sell them stuff and then say you can run their social media for them, right? And then you just use the same stock images, like 500 in this Google Drive that he give you.
Yeah.
And then after, so basically you need to go and find clients yourself lah.
Or like
So that's
setting up a social media marketing agency, something
yeah,
like that.
correct. But you are one person, and then after that,
Yeah,
you're just
a lot of
selling
people
it.
do that.
Then alternatively, you can also like refer other people to buy his course. Then there's another thing.
So I'm sure the question that everybody has on their mind right now is like, what was the CCA you're in? No, so in the end, like do you even try? Like you pay half and you tried?
So Diana like got some time during her summer holiday. So I said, you're an intern for me and I pay you some money, then you just go and figure out this thing for me.
Wow, you guys scam.
Then is she super rich now? Is she making 2K passively?
We didn't do anything about it because we got lazy at the cold calling part. So I feel like honestly, right, if I'm not lazy, I would be quite rich by now.
But did your friend actually have an agency or did he just become a millionaire off selling courses?
I feel like both. But then the bigger part of the income comes from the selling courses.
Yeah.
To bring this back to passive income in general, like, have you guys dabbled on anything else, like besides courses and like dropshipping?
My passive income is Toto.
You win before?
That's not passive
I
at
just
all.
won last week.
How much?
$10.
Oh.
No, so every week like I buy $2, $3, then pam, then win back a bit.
So you make up or you still at a loss?
I lost.
Lost confirm. What's the biggest amount of money?
That's not passive
But
income.
I'm waiting for the big payout.
No, but this
I only need one
total
time,
thing
eh.
very real Like when Pat work in like MNCs, right? All of them, like no matter which company she jump, right? All of them buy Toto one, and they don't buy 40. Because they say 40 cannot make you rich, 40 cannot retire you, even though the odds are a lot better.
Agreed.
It cannot retire you. So they every time will surely buy one, and like to kena and retire and quit their job.
It's part of my investment strategy also.
But kids, let's not gamble here.
Hey, but my friend's friend, Teo, the recent one.
Oh,
Toto.
Toto.
the top price.
Like the 5 mil one that they
You mean
split
your
within
best
two
friend?
people. No. Different. I got more than one friend, guys. So,
But that person's your best friend.
but you know what's the most
Divide by
sad
a
part? No, the sad part is that guy actually asked his friend to help him buy because he wasn't there. So his friend helped a few people buy, right? Then he just randomly give out the Toto ticket. Then one of those that he gave out,
This is the worst.
Teo, 5 mil.
This is
So
why
your
like,
friend
I
never
think-
get lah.
Never, but he
Oh,
give
that's
him
sad.
I think 10%.
Okay lah, that's
Okay,
10%.
But your friend specifically requested
lah.
certain numbers lah.
No, it was quick pick.
All quick pay.
Most of the time, all these wins is quick pick.
Okay lah. Then that guy lucky. That guy win what?
Yeah lor.
But I think he could have held it for himself. Like it just feels like them.
Because
No,
like,
no,
it
you
passed
cannot say
through
like that
his
one.
hand,
It would
you know?
never have happened if that wasn't the process.
You need to do.
So the fact that he get 10%. yeah. Niemand puji tau.
Actually, it's not bad. Like it's what 250,000.
500.
No, because it's split to 2,
10%.
right?
Oh yeah.
No, 5 mil is the half.
Oh,
The
it was
total
10
part was
million.
12. Yeah.
Oh, so
Total
it's
part
fine.
was 10 plus.
2 people, 1 5.4.
Yeah.
5,000, okay,
Well,
not
you
bad.
know very well the whole history of this.
When I get, you also get lah. Okay? Yeah.
Got 10k or not? 10k. If you think you win 5 million, you give us 10k each.
I already divided. I have this whole plan of who I'm and how much I'm going to give to everybody already.
Wait, so how much we
Are we
getting?
on it?
Depending. Yeah.
I need to call my wheel guy. Hello.
This is the bond, remember?
Okay.
Wow, so lucky to be on this episode. Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
I totally forgot.
Now all our share decreased though.
Nice.
So there was an article that happened on that was published on Fortune magazine that basically said that 2/3 of Gen Zs believe that they will become crypto millionaires, or crypto will help them become millionaires.
Honestly, I believe.
agree.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, but it's 2/3 of the people surveyed lah.
Yeah, of course.
Also, it's the Gen Zs lah, man.
But it's a crazy number though. Like right now, when you ask like generally, right, most people don't know or are very skeptical about crypto.
Yeah.
2/3 of Gen Z. That means
Of Gen Z
1, 2.
surveyed.
If say I was a Gen Z, that means both of you millionaire already.
No, believe lah that we will become.
yeah.
It's not that we will
Yeah,
become.
that's what they believe lah.
Yeah, we think we
That's
can
what they
become
believe lah. Yeah, correct.
But most people in
but
secondary
we
school also
not-
believe they're gonna make it. Some
They
of
damn
them in
confident.
jail now.
That's true. I should be in space right now.
But the thing is,
You could soon.
Does everyone in crypto think that they'll become a crypto millionaire? Because then, if that's the case, right, then the 1/3 is just basically people who are not in crypto.
But honestly, right, I keep seeing posts that are talking about how we are still early. We are still so early in the crypto
Yeah.
space that it's really, really likely that a lot of us gotta make it, you know, I feel.
So you think if you invested the minimum, like say I put $100 now, right, into like whatever, you think that can also make me a millionaire?
Yeah, we'll
It's
get you
100x on
started.
your investment position. If 80x, if 80x on that amount makes you feel rich, then can.
Right.
Because most estimates say that, like, if you invest into the major ecosystem, it is not financial advice, but if you invest in the major ecosystem, right, in the next 10 years, many of them will 80 to 100x.
Yeah. And
So
also,
if you $100, then you get 10k lah. I mean, I don't know whether that's money for you.
someone in the crypto, in the chain debrief community also that we had, right, kind of broke it down quite simply, which is that if you want to make $1 million, right, and you just want to start with $1,000, you really just need to 10x 3 times. You just need to 10x from 1,000 to 10,000, 10,000 to 100,000, and then 100,000 to a
Okay, so I'm
know
one
that sounds
third of
simple.
my way there already.
No,
I know
but it
that's
sounds
simple.
10x sounds impossible. Denise, you know how many x already?
15.
Exactly.
I'm
You
15.
15x in what? Less than 1 year.
So you just need to
But
10x
half a
that
year.
15 lah.
But that means you're risking the whole 15, no?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the thing. Like a lot of people never talk about the fact
then-
that you can lose.
The same person, right? I mean, which is very true. You can also lose it all. But the same person that said that, right, also say that once you have like 500k or 250k or whatever, right, don't put your money in high risk 10x stocks anymore.
Yeah.
He said you've already done 10x twice. Just look for 2x stock. You can do it because you're just one.
That is true.
One leap
Yeah.
away.
Right.
No, but I think, and also on that, like, when I'm 15, I'm taking out my capital already, what? So
Right.
I'm not playing with that also, ma.
Yeah, but then you see, right, if you are risking losing all of that profit, then you're back to your original capital.
So it's like almost a Mr. Beast video when he gives you like 10,000. Do you want to double this up or not?
I will not say I confirm.
Yes, yeah. I think the first 1k. Sorry.
Same.
Actually, there was this other article that came out, right, that talked about like, so this guy, I think he's a 21-year-old crypto millionaire. Then he said that like, to everybody now, right, if you're not rich in 10 years, right, that's your own fault. If you're not,
Yeah.
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 I thought what's interesting also was that I had a friend
Douchies,
who,
Sorry.
But facts.
I have a friend who went to a watch store recently, and like when you buy like certain watches, right, they purposely try and halt supply to keep like the demand alive, right? With Rolexes, for example, they like to keep people on wait lists, and you have to wait like years that kind to like get watches, right? But apparently their new strategy is that they are trying to target younger people because they know that these are the new millionaires of the future, the crypto specific like youngsters.
Well, they're
Which I
becoming
thought was very
Mercedes
interesting.
now.
Yeah, Mercedes have been really weird. Hey, sorry, Mercedes. Not gonna get sponsored by them. Not like we were going to.
Yes, yeah. Y'all fucking give you one award.
I mean, we only take advertising money from things that we use, lah.
Let's get
None of us use Mercedes.
Suzuki. I drive Suzuki Swift.
Hey, the Jimny quite cute, honestly.
I love the Jimny, but like at first I loved
Looks
it.
like half a car though.
After John told me that I cannot unsee it.
What's a Jimny?
It's like a Jeep.
It's like
Yeah,
a Hummer,
a
but,
Jeep version of
but
Suzuki.
but half the size.
Tiny.
Tiny.
It's like it has the bonnet of a Hummer, so like correct size. Then you just chop the Hummer.
Imagine a 2-seater and then they chop the back half.
Wait, so have you
I saw.
dabbled?
So I
He's
I
very
actually-
into.
Yeah.
I actually
Oh.
started dabbling with cryptocurrency back before the crash lah, in 2017.
Oh wow, so
2017.
early.
With that
2017,
bubble
the
tea
March.
money.
The March of 2017.
before
Before the bubble tea money,
before.
goddamn. So
I-
crypto
yeah.
funded the bubble tea money.
a bit lah.
Okay,
So
okay.
went to dabble a bit, then buy a bit of BTC, ETH. Then when the crash came, then just sell almost everything. So
You sell
So
the
it crashed,
crash.
yeah lah, cause scared ma. Then
Yeah.
then now start again all this.
No,
start again.
here's the stupid investor process I went to. Because there was a period whereby I think fairly recently, maybe like last 2 years, 3 years only, that the last time I averaged up into my Bitcoin, right, it was like 54,000 USD. But you know, I just buy like 500 or 100 or $1,000 worth lah each time. Then the last time I averaged up was at 55k already. So I know my bag is about there, like between 40 to 55k already. Then when the whole thing crashed to like 30 plus, then 20 plus, right? Then I'm thinking, I'm just gonna sell and utilize this money, right, onto other things. And then when it gets back to 45, I buy back, right? Or I'll get back to 30, then I buy back. It will still be the same amount, you see, but at least I get to be productive on that money lah.
But
then as it got more and more expensive, I just thinking, okay, now it's about time to buy already. The next dip I'll buy. This dip too small. The next bigger dip I buy. Then bam, 55,000 again.
Yeah.
Which is where life is lah right now.
Also, I should mention, right, because you're someone who cannot track. You always keep asking me like, hey, how should I know? Okay, you don't always ask me. But
Sure.
I feel like a pro tip is that a lot of people don't track what their buying price is. And so you just use a something like CoinMarketCap, right? And just keep tracking on my portfolio how much you bought something for how many dollars, right? The unit cost. They will just automatically
Average out for you.
average out your buying price, which is damn sure.
So I did a poll, right, on people's crypto knowledge because we started Chain Debrief, right? And then I realized everybody's like, how to start. There's like 70% of the questions, how to start.
Yeah.
Which is a fantastic time to try affiliate marketing. If you know how to start, make a video teaching people how to start, put your affiliate link there.
Wait, why are we not doing this? Are we?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
This week filming.
You know, I want to say something that is like, it's not plus for Chain Debrief, right? But then like I realized that we have the beginners tab, right?
Yeah.
Which is so good.
Hey, thanks, man.
Like honest, like even though it's our same company, right? But I went to read, right? I think it's legit so good. But yeah, okay, y'all can check it out also.
Yeah.
I think the other thing also is that a lot of people who are not crypto natives, right? They get very skeptical, or very scared to like start.
What's a crypto native?
Someone who dabbles in crypto every day.
Why crypto need to have all these
natives
stuff?
already.
Am I native yet though?
Yeah, you
Don't
are.
need all these.
No, the thing that Jackie always says that throws me off is normies.
Normies, yeah.
Normies.
I think you know this whole crypto thing.
Oh,
is supposed
damn
to,
douche.
yeah, it's damn dude.
Damn douche.
It's supposed to be like a beta movement, you know, like men that are not alphas. We're not like Wall Street wolves, you know. Then we just come out and we want to be decentralized and shit, so there's no central control.
Right? For the men,
But now they getting together and call us normies.
Last episode, Jackie helped us kickstart our crypto combo, then now we shit on him.
So it's a good time to bring up our sponsors, Hodlnaut. So essentially what they are is that they are a platform that lets you lend your cryptocurrencies. They'll use that cryptocurrencies to lend it to like better institutions, earn interest for that, and then share the interest.
And then
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So basically you can stake coins like Ethereum and BTC, which are relatively more stable.
big cap coins lah.
Big cap coins. Okay.
Big cap coins.
Again, like the price is going to fluctuate because they're cryptocurrencies, but compared to a lot of altcoins, they are the relatively stable one.
Okay,
But
okay.
if you are really adverse to like risk, right? They also let you stake USDC or USDT, which are basically stable coins that are pegged to the US dollar.
Roy.
Yeah.
Royce.
Okay.
So they give you about 7% on like Ethereum and BTC, but if you stake USDC or USDT, it'll be 12.73%.
Whoa.
So imagine instead of holding USD or SGD and like earning like 1% or 2% in your bank, you could earn 12.73%, make that money work harder for you, smarter for you.
So you say I put $10,000
Yeah.
into this thing, like the USD.
Yeah. This is per annum, not per day.
Oh, okay.
This is the yearly rate.
Yeah.
I leave it there for a year. I make
You will
12.
make 12%.
But
Which is
your
1.2.
coin appreciate lah, which is why we're all in cryptocurrency, right?
Yeah.
'Cause the appreciation.
So
a lot
I feel
higher.
like related to what like John said,
interesting.
right? I feel like myself and everybody that I've spoken to that's entered like the crypto space after myself, right? We always go through the same like journey, which is that we first go through the, oh my god, should I buy crypto or not? Then we end up buying crypto. It's usually either BTC or Ethereum, and then we just hold it there, and then it's just sitting idle, hoping that one day it will skyrocket.
We did that for a year, right? I think. I mean, not you lah. You're a bit more advanced. Jackie and I did it for like a year.
And then after that, we realized, there's ways to earn interest on it. Then only we put it to work.
Yeah.
But we still keep some aside for some reason.
Wait, so then you already using this?
Yeah, so I'm already using it. Again, like I don't think we would advertise anything like we don't personally believe in.
Yeah.
And so like why I liked it was that, again, like we said, there was no like minimum lock-in periods. There's no minimum deposit also. You can put in like $1, although I don't know why you would. Or you can put in like as much as you want. Interest is calculated daily, exactly by the second. So right now on my app, right, you can literally see your money just increasing.
That sounds like a gimmick though.
It is a gimmick.
It is a gimmick.
It's calculated daily. But it's divided by time, so I guess it's accurate.
Cute lah.
So what Dan does is he just opens the app and stare at it.
Yeah.
They make you feel good.
No,
about
you don't.
yourself.
You didn't
Wait,
need to press
open and
refresh.
show everyone your.
The number just goes
The
up.
number, but you can just see. You see that number there?
Cannot see anything.
Yeah, I cannot see anything.
Cover the whole screen.
Will you lift up your left hand a bit more?
Right.
It's just increasing, and then like the interest is paid out weekly, Monday every 5 p.m. So they have different features such as like fixed term deposits, open term deposits, and also preferred interest payouts. And this part to me is genuinely very interesting. Is that you can choose the crypto you want to earn, depending on your base asset, right? So if you're using USDC to stake, you can actually earn Bitcoin on that.
Oh.
Very interesting. So do check
But
that
very
out.
demoralizing. You get the 0.0000, way too many zeros.
That's true, but you can see your interest actually grow because your USDC is like back to the USD lah. So do check that out. We have links down below. Speaking of affiliate links.
Okay, enough. Enough.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you want to know more about farming, or if you want us to interview someone from Hodlnaut, let us know, and we'll try and get someone down. And also a special thanks to Z, our colleague, for sharing us his very impressive story. Also let him show off a bit lah. He's also single, by the way.
Okay, slide into his DMs.
Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you watch, remember to drop us a sub, hit that notification button, and like this video as well. We'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Bye.